Hello, my friends. This is telephone hour for the girls. So if you're a girl, and if you're in telephone hour, this is for you. So there's a lot of moving parts to this. I'm going to be saying who's doing what when. So just bear with me on this. Make sure we're looking at the spacing charts so that you know where you start, where you go, all of those good things. All right, let's get started. So you are placed in various parts of the room. Yes, go check the spacing charts now to figure out where that is. All right, good job. And so imagine yourself there within the room. And we start off in our poses. So whatever pose you choose to do, whether it's something like this, because the girls, you just have what's like a cell phone. So I guess I could just use my phone while we're practicing. Look at that. So we're here. You can have a pose like this, like this, like this. Yeah. Any sort of pose so long as it's using all four of your limbs, right? It needs to be dynamic. So the pose can't be like that, right? Because that's not nearly as interesting as that, right? So something like that. Pick your pose, any pose, but stick to it once you have it. So your pose, yes. Helen starts by singing. Now when you sing your solo, you come out of your pose and you move around so the audience eyes are drawn to you, yes? Which means Helen can't go, hi Nancy, right? She has to go, hi Nancy, or something really big so our eyes go to her, yeah? So if I'm Helen, I go, hi Nancy, and then Nancy will go, hi Helen, or something. Yes, Nancy. What's the story? Morning glory. What? Have you heard about Hugo and Kim? Go back into your pose. The next two do the same thing, coming out of their pose. Da, da, da. Yeah. And we keep doing that until we go, so I heard they got pinned, so we're taking our right foot, we're beveling it, which means that we're pointing the toe, we're taking the knee, we're bringing it in so it's almost touching that knee, and we're sitting into the hip of our standing leg. Yeah? Ooh, it's a very musical theater pose, so it's good for you guys to know now. So our right foot is in, our right hand is having our phone, and we're going, so I heard he got pinned. I was hoping he would bring it to your right ear. Now they're living at blah, and you bring it back in. Yes, let me check the words to make sure that that's right. So it's so to the right ear. Did he really get pinned? Did she kiss him and cry? To the left ear. Did she pin the pin on? To the right ear. Or was he too shy? And you repeat. Heard he got pinned. I was hoping he won. Now I'm living at last. Going steady for good. Yep, and you take it. And then you hold it for when Harvey says, hello, Mr. Engel, this is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Penelope? And then Penelope, Edith, you have been frozen in your pose for this whole time, yes? And so you're allowed to unfreeze when you say, is it true about Kim? So you've been like here, or whatever pose you're in, and then you have to be big. Is it true about Kim? Yes. And keep moving around. I just knew it somehow. I must call her right up. I can't talk to you now. Yes, so think about doing a new pose for each little phrase that you sing. Yeah? All the other girls still frozen. Yes? And then all of the girls on I can't talk to you now. You hold 1, 2. Then the girls all skip forward into a straight line. Yes? Going steady. Skipping. Going steady. Going steady. So we're now all in a straight line. Lily, at this point, that's when you stand up on the going steady. And you stand in the center of their line, a few steps ahead, a few steps forward. And you go, it won't last. Shake your head right, left, right. Not at all. Up, down, up. He's too thin. Take your left foot, step back, and point your right foot in front of you. So your hips have shifted, so now they're facing the corner, or quasi for your ballerinas. Yes. So you've done it won't last, right, left, right, shift your weight, and then you go, you step, pivot, flick on he's too tall, and step to face up stage and hold it. So together, it won't last, not at all. He's too thin, he's too tall. Hello, mister. Yeah, and you hold it there. Hello, Mr. Da-da, this time da-da. Can I speak to Deborah Sue? And you hold on. Hi. When the boys come up and sing, hiya, Hugo. Hiya, stupid. What you wanna? And on go get pinned for, that's when you face forward. So turn over your right shoulder, the shoulder that's holding the phone. My phone disappeared. Shoulder that's holding the phone. So you're here. Hiya, Hugo. Hiya, stupid. What you wanna? Go get pinned. Well, I heard they got pinned, and you repeat this section. Pinned. Hoping they would, left ear. Belly living at last, right? Oh, out. Going steady for. Good. And you tilt your torso forward, you step out into wide second, and hands are flexed behind you. Yes? Well, Harvey says, hello, Mrs. Garfine, is Charity home from school yet? Yeah? And then you all do these step, change. So it's like little chassés, changing feet. And you follow, Madeline, I believe, is the line leader for this section. So whoever's very far stage left in this line. So you flex your left hand, you keep your right hand to your ear, and you go right, left. And some of you are singing, do they really get pinned? I was hoping they would. And some of you guys are going steady, going steady, going steady. Yeah? And you do these chassés, right, left chassés, all the way through. Now they're living at last, going steady for good. Or you're 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you do this all the way. You go up the risers. Yes, you have to take a step up the risers. And on going steady for good, you lie down on the top riser, feet up. Yes? And then on your ooh, you bring your feet, you semicircle them to the right side. Ooh. Next one, you go to left. Ooh. Then you go, well, I heard they got pinned, 2, 3. And then you shift your weight onto your left hip and swing your feet in a circle to your right. I was hoping they would. Yeah. And then since you're on a riser, your feet it'll be like you're sitting on a chair almost. So I was hoping they would. Now they're living at last. You stand up. And then you take one step down because you're on the first step now. So you step down on the floor, going steady for good. Yeah? And then you do your chassés into making a diagonal line. So this is the next spacing chart. A diagonal line across the stage. Going steady, going steady, going steady, steady for good, going steady, going steady, going steady, steady for good. Yeah, so now you're in a diagonal line on the stage with the boys in a diagonal line behind you. Yes? And then you go. So you're in your diagonal line now, but you're facing forward, but there's just diagonal humans. Yeah? And then you go up first. He's in love with Kim. And then you step forward. Kim's in love with him. Yeah? And the boys are doing the opposite of you. So the boys are behind you and they're going, he's in love with Kim. Kim's in love with him. Yeah? So you just chassé, going steady, going steady, going steady, steady for good. He's in love with Kim, Kim's in love with him. So you're lunging on your right foot, throwing your arms to the right. Kim's in love with him. And then you sing, well, do tell. So you back up and you're doing step, chug, step, chug. So You're stepping onto your right, which is hopping out your left hip. Step, and then you bring it all together, whoop, bringing up your right foot. Step, out, 3 step, turn, together, then you go to the left. Step, chug, and step, chug, 3 step, turn. So, with the words, it's wow, do tell, and step. Wow, do tell. Yeah? And then, if you're singing, that's the way it should be, they'll be happy, I know. Yeah, so if your names are Madeline H, Sienna, or Edith, then you're going to chasse forward, right, left, right, left, and then chasse backwards, right, left. So you're going to go, so you've just done, do tell, that's the way it should be. They'll be happy, I know. Going steady's for me. That's the way it should go. So 4 forward, 2 back. Hand flexed. Yes? Yeah, so it's, that's the way it should be. They'll be happy, I know. Going steady's for me. It's the way it should go. Yes? And if your name is Sophia S, Sophia H, or Lily, then you're doing your ponying. So pony means to step on your right foot, right, and then do a little, it's almost like a ball change, except it's to the side. Yeah? So it's right, up, down, left, up, down, right. Yeah, so, and it's almost like you're leaping onto that first step. So it's leap, ball, change, leap, ball, change. Yeah? And the pattern is, on your first oh yeah, you're doing it forward. Oh yeah. Then you turn to face stage right. Oh yeah, face up stage. Oh yeah, face stage left. Oh yeah. So you're going in a square. So it's, so you've just done do tell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then all the girls on their last going steady, steady for good. We're doing our chasses, hands flexed, back into our original spots. Chasse back to original spots. And the third time, you're frozen, you're on your spots, going steady, and then you do a plie. Yeah! And you bring your right hand up, and you pose. So, that is a long number. Let's try the whole thing, shall we? So you're in your poses throughout the stage. Yes? Various spots. Next group comes alive. We can go. Don't forget to look sharp on that beat. I forgot to mention that. And repeat. Left here. Right here. Oh. And everyone else is frozen, except for Penelope. Ready, girls? You're skipping to make a straight line. Right, left, right. Oh, sorry, feet are together. And you're holding. chasse. And now you're lying on the ground. And up. Making a diagonal. Three steps, turn to the left. 3 step turn. So you're either doing the ponies or you're chassing forward and back. Now you're chassing back to your original spot. You're still chassing and you hold. Oh, this is pose. Whatever your end pose is. Great job. Sorry for the few mistakes that were sprinkled in there, but for the most part, I think you guys got it. And keep practicing. If you have any questions, please let me know. Great job, you guys!